Hey everybody, it's Mike at Island Owl Mazda, and today on my Midday Musings, we're going to talk about this 2024 CX-90 plug-in hybrid. I've been personally dying to see one of these on the lot, and it finally arrived. It's a rhodium white metallic with a black leatherette interior. I absolutely adore it. There was some talk about the grille. Some people are suggesting it looks like the mouth of a shark. For those of you that are wondering, that kind of shark mouth is going to be one that survives on plankton, and that would be called baleen, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty darn sure. Again, wraparound LED headlights. There's not a whole lot about this vehicle that there isn't to like. Take a look under the hood because I like to do that. Helps me familiarize myself with the vehicle, and it should help you as well. This thing sports a 2.5 liter engine, and again, this is the plug-in hybrid, so you know you're going to be saving money at the gas station all the time, and that is something we can all agree on is super helpful for us. Again, I really like this feature. I used to own lots and lots of janky cars, right? I was young once, and this little device here hooks onto that little hook there and holds it up in the event you are adding oil to it, checking your oil, stuff like that. It's undercover though. We suggest obviously that you get your servicing done at a Mazda trained technician. Right, there are dual hood hooks for safety, and we talk about that kind of stuff. We point it out, and a lot of times I'm sure people are like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. If you got into a front end accident with this thing, right, and you had one hook, that hood popped up because that one hook was the point of contact, man, now you've got a hood up on your windshield. That's not really a great day if you ask me. So it's little engineering changes like that that for myself, when learning about the Mazda product line, really set it apart from everybody else. Nice sporty front tire there, the black trim. Right there it says, right there, plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. I'm digging the white. I like white myself because it doesn't look as dirty as, like, say, black. I used to be a black vehicle person, and I realized that every time I touched anything, it ended up looking gross. Again, keyless remote entry there. Now it's locked, right? Now it's unlocked. Do it again. And one of the features I like is these mirrors turn in when the vehicle's locked. I personally love that feature. It's a nice visual cue. You know, you're in the city, you're walking away from it on the parking lot. You want to make sure that you know that your vehicle is locked. Right? Mirrors fold in. I like that. I'm a bit of a squirrel. I got 3 kids. You know, you're wrangling kids, getting out of the car, going into the mall. Super nice feature. At least it is for me, because I'm always looking back, looking to see if the lights are flashing when I hit the button. There's your door controls, window controls, mirror controls. Again, nice and conveniently located on the door for you, as is most vehicles, but I like it. There's your seat settings. You save the button there, press it, hit set, pop your trunk. Any of the safety features that you can turn off and on are located here, right? Which I think is nice. They don't stay permanently off, but they do stay off for the purpose of that trip. You got all your paddle shifters. I absolutely adore it. I actually really like all the cruise control features on here. I'm learning more and more about them all the time, but they are conveniently located so that you are keeping your eyes where? On the road. As does the heads-up display, which you can't see right now through my phone, but this vehicle does have the heads-up displays, so you see stop signs, the speed, if you have navigation set up, and you're actively searching for an address, it would display your turns at the top of it, which is amazing. When we were in Vancouver, these things have a amazing Bose stereo system. This one, again, it does. And if you look, they've moved where some of the speaker locations are. They've changed sort of the housings that they're in, all about performance. You've got your MI drive controls. Shifter. I actually had a client in that was like, oh, that's so cool because you turn it right to get into out of park and then up and down, right? Got your hill assist, all your stereo controls, again, in an area where you don't have to look down to address them, right? Volume control knob, cycle through your infotainment system there, your parking brake. And the one feature that I found that I love, I do a lot of driving up and down the island, you know, to Victoria. It's hours at a time. I spend time over in Vancouver. The auto hold feature, when that is engaged, you do not have to keep your foot on the brakes when you're stopped. Again, I do a lot of multi-hour drives. I like that if I'm stopped at a stoplight or I'm stuck in traffic in Vancouver. Man, I've got a bad back. I suffer from leg fatigue when I'm driving that far. But I got a little spot for your sunnies. Again, these things are super spacious on the inside. Clamshell style in here. And while it doesn't look deep, you can fit lots of stuff in there. Oh yeah. And USB-C controls in there. Another nice feature. You have your quick charge station. But the thing about the CX-90 that I like so much is the third row seating. And I will show you that in one sec. And I say that I love it because, again, I've got lots of kids. I coach minor lacrosse. My son also plays hockey. We're active with snowboarding and mountain biking. And sometimes I take more than just my children to events. Lots of space back there. Super accessible. Right? There's even space in between these seats. I like the fact that they're captain's chairs. I don't know if any of you have been in long drives with any kids. I have lots of them. Man, even if they're touching each other, it seems to be an issue. Right? So now they have that excuse not to touch each other. Little privacy screens. Man, this thing comes with every feature you could possibly want to have. And again, the benefit of this thing is that you are not spending so much money on gas. And I don't know if anybody noticed that, but I didn't touch anything there. Right? We'll close that again. A little wiggle of the foot. Come on, don't let me down. Right? If you're superhero grocery shopping like I always am, carrying 45 bags at a time, you don't want to muck around. That opens up nicely. Let's do it again, so you can all see. Beauty. Again, third row seating, you can see the headrest is down. It's flat in no time. If you got something you need to bring home that takes up a little more space than the vehicle offers with the seating up, that seating is down in no time. You want to back up, grab this pull string, give her a tug, and again, she's back up. Pull up your headrest, and she is good to go. Reassembled on that side. Super easy, super convenient. Got lots of outlets here for anything that you need to address when you're at the beach, filling up floaties. As you can see, all the tethers are clearly marked for child seats, stuff like that. Lots of cup holders, lots of storage. Man, I love these things. I wish everybody had one. And right now, that opportunity is yours. Again, that's Mike at Island Owl Mazda. My phone number down here is 250-702-7769. Come on down, try it out. It's the first plug-in hybrid we've had on the lot, and as you can see, it is nice. We had 3 CX-90s in the last 2 weeks, and they are all gone. Don't miss out, guys. Again, Mike at Island Owl Mazda, 250-702-7769. Thanks, guys.